What's up everyone, this is It's Me 64 and welcome back to the third episode of my Grave Danger playthrough. Now sadly, I'm not going to be able to complete every single level in this playthrough, and that's why this is probably going to be the last episode, or the second to last, because I might also skip all the levels and then make one last episode only playing the very final level. And let me know down in the comments if you want me to do that. Anyways, let's immediately head to play, and I believe we've completed level 8, and now we can go and play level 9, named the Dining Hall. So let's go. Well, look at this. This is giving off some very strong Harry Potter vibes right here. Anyways, we can start placing our traps, I think. And yeah, so that's the door we need to defend right over there with the start button in front of it. This one right here. And now once again, I feel sort of sad because this Piper Flamer, which we unlocked like 3 levels ago, well, we still can't use it because there's still no roof we can place it on. And I'm sort of sad about that. However, after playing last episode, we unlocked archers, which are a lot like the paddling guys, but however they are ranged. So, yeah, I think that they would be a very good combination with the barriers, because the barriers slow things down, and the archers can then shoot things whilst they are getting slowed down by the barriers, right? If you can understand that thinking process there. Anyways, that's why I think that this should work pretty well. And maybe we can place another one of these right from the door. Okay, so we're out of mana, and I guess that means we can start the first wave. The wave went pretty well, apart from the fact that I didn't actually notice one of the crawling zombies, and he got to the door and, started beating it up a bit. Anyways, that problem should be solved now because we have one of these paddling guys as new defense in front of this door, so he should be able to defend that a bit. Anyways, and I've also placed a second row of barricades for these archers because the zombies were getting to the archers pretty fast. And one thing that I have noticed is that the archers have very, very little health. So we sort of need to defend the archers, if you get what I mean. Anyways, I have no idea why I'm running towards the door, because now I need to run all the way back so we can start the wave again. Look at that, we got some new types of zombies. And are these immune to these? No. Oh wow, they are flying zombies though, which means that these are immune to the spike traps and to the barricades, right? And that can be a big problem. And oh, didn't I say I was supposed to defend the archers because they had very little health? Well, watch me do that right now. Oh wow, I wasn't very good at defending these this time. As you can see, they're beating this one up already. Come on. Okay, well that wasn't as bad as I thought it might have been. Okay. There we go, those are all killed. Now we need to find some sort of a defense for the flying ones. And I don't actually know, because barricades won't work. Yeah, so archers will work against that. These paddling guys won't work. Tar pits probably won't work. Spring traps won't work. Arrow walls might. I'm not sure. We might have to place them higher up. That would be pretty useless. Spikes won't work. And then we have Piper Flamer and Steam Vents, which Piper Flamer would work, but then again, it's on the roof, and we don't really have a roof here to place it on. So that's sort of a dilemma. Anyways, I think I should go on to placing a few more traps, and let's actually remove that. I want to place a few of these spring traps right here and right here, just to sort of, push the zombies back. and then place a second
My father's
Dallin to
This
defend
is the
the
weapon
door.
of Paladin.
I think that
What
would
is
be
clumsy
very useful. And then maybe just a few spike traps more near the entrance. That might be good. Oh, okay, so we ran out of mana. The defenses for wave 4 out of 6, I just was able to place one more of these spring traps, and then I placed 4 spike traps right near the entrance. And you can't really see them from here, but they're like right against the door, as far near the entrance as they possibly could be. Wave 6, that's the wave we're at. It's the final wave, and things are looking pretty good. We have minimal damage to the door. And now let me show you the defenses we have. We have 2 of these guys guarding the door in case anything gets too close or any of these archers need defending. Then in front of these archers we have launch pads, 2 each. Then we have 4 of these barricade things, which really slow the zombies down and allow the archers to land some pretty effective hits. Then, whilst the zombies are getting slowed down in here, this trap will activate and shoot a bunch of the zombies, which is very useful. Then on this side we have 3 spike traps, and on the other side we have 4. Why 3? Well, because we ran out of mana. And then here we have some more spike traps, and if you're wondering why they are placed in this way, well, it's because the zombies, it's most efficient this way because the zombies and other mobs will walk over them the most, as you can watch that line right there indicating the walking path of the zombies. Yeah, I think it's really cool that those white dots like describe exactly how the zombies are going to walk. So yeah, anyways, you can start the final wave of level 9. And I can quickly head to the front over here, where I can start taking out some zombies. Now you always want to focus on the zombies, which the other things can't take down first. So the big guys, you want to focus on those a lot. So there we go. Wow, it feels like it has more health than usual. The zombies should be able to get taken down by the other mobs. The flying things, however, are really irritating, and I'm sort of worried about how this round is going to go. Because, yeah, I don't seem to be landing very effective hit on these flying dudes. These are so strong, like honestly, it's crazy. Okay, now I need to head to the other side. Oh wait, there's a big dude here, I did honestly not notice that. Okay, flying dudes I guess have the priority now because they won't get slowed down. The big dude does eventually get slowed down. But the big dude can also like almost one-shot an archer, which is very, yes, dangerous. Let's kill these. Okay, let's see if we can get the big dude now. Come on. There we go, he 2 shots the archer, I think. Yep, that's the archer gone. There we go, he's dead. Now we just need to murder the flying things that are at the door. That should be doable, although, oh no, are we going to be able to do it though? There's a lot. I feel like the door still had more health, but as you can see, they are all like crumped inside each other. So I'm going to try this level again. 'Tis once again the final wave of this level, and I'm doing really well, and let me show you what I've done differently. So first off, I don't actually have any damage on the door yet, so that's already a big bonus. Second off, I only have 4 spike traps, 2 spike traps over here and 2 there. And no spike traps near the door or anything. That is because they don't damage the flying dudes, and the flying dudes is what caused me to lose at the end. Next, I have, instead of 4 of these barricades, I have 8 on each side. This really slows them down, and the archers can start hitting them once the zombies come here, and so I decided to put the barricades here already. Next reason is, well, you might notice that I've got a lot of archers. I've got 2 here in the middle, because the zombies don't actually pathfind through the middle over here, which is really useful. And then I've got 3 over here, and 3 over here, with one of these paddling dudes. So these archer dudes, they can hit everything. They can hit the big bulky dudes, they can hit the regular zombies, and they can hit the flying ones. And that is why I have so many of these. Then I'm not sure what this dude is doing here. Anyways, we've got a paddle in here to sort of protect them. And then we've got 2 more paddlings over here. So these paddling guys will automatically pathfind to here if any zombies reach this layer, which is really useful. And then of course we've got those 2 there. Anyways, let's see how this works out. Hit start and immediately rush over to the entrance so I can start dealing as much damage as I can to whoever is there first. And then of course you immediately want to try and kill the big ogres. Now they're on my priority list because they will murder the archers, and that is what we do not want. We really rely on the archers, and we cannot have these big ogres start killing any of the archers. Come on, you should be almost dead now. The one thing I have noticed is that things have a lot more health in this wave. It normally would not take me this long to kill that ogre. That is taking very long, and for some reason I'm hitting the zombies next to it. Oh, how is that not dead yet? Seriously. How is it not dead yet? Excuse me? There is just no way that that thing is not dead. Finally, that took forever. So then I guess let's start getting these dudes here, because they don't get slowed down, the flying ones. Is there any more big dudes that side? Not really, so I think I should focus on this side mainly. Because like these big ogre dudes, they take forever to kill. Let's actually also get that flying dude out of the way. Yes, okay, there we go. Oh wow, this is taking a really long time to kill. Okay, so those archers there in that part, right next to me over there, are very effective. And oh, first big ogre is gone. And I'm not actually going to do anything to that big ogre there. Oh wow! Level complete! I thought I was going to lose that almost. Okay. Well, that was surprisingly pleasant. Okay, now let's head over to level 10. And you know what I'm really hoping for? I honestly do not want any new traps. I honestly just want some better weapons. Like seriously, if we can get some better weapons, that is what I really want. So I absolutely love the layout of this level. So right, this is the door we have to defend. We've got 2 small archways, and these are the only places where the zombies can come through. Already really cool. Then we've got this area around here, and I reckon I can stand in here and the zombies won't pathfind here, and I can still murder them. Then, oh, these are actually fence gates we can open. Okay, that's cool. Then we will have zombies coming out of this door, and this door. For now, the first wave, only this door. So that's what we need to focus on. And yeah, I think this is honestly really cool. So let's hit start, and then we can start battling the first wave. And now the first wave is sort of going to determine, I guess, how difficult this level is going to be. Usually the first wave only has zombies, and it might also just have that this time. Sadly, no better weapons. I wish you get like weapon upgrades or something like that with mana. That would be really cool. But right now, this is pretty simple because they're all just pathfinding in one straight line, and I should just be able to get most of them. Oh, wait, how did I jump on top of that? Okay, well, let's kill these. These are gonna get stuck in here, and if you didn't notice before, then yeah, I have just gone full out archer strategy again with slowing down the zombies and then putting some archers over here. So I think I'll continue that and place some more archers down, and I can't place one there. Is that because I'm not entirely sure why? Oh wait, that's because I put that one in the wrong place. So archer here and archer here. Yes, now it's symmetrical. That's what we need. Oh, wait a second. Look, we have these things, which can then, like, hit the zombies from behind. Wait, but it doesn't align. That doesn't align because the center is going to be here, which means they're not going to be effective. Okay, so let's not do that. Will we have any zombies coming out of any other doors? Not this wave. Okay, interesting. Because that is the case, I guess I'll place a spike trap here and a spike trap here. And oh my goodness, I just realized I can place. Wait, oh, I can't place anything in here. I was like, wait, I can place archers in this area, and then they can shoot things, and then they can't get killed because the zombies can't go behind here. But no, this is not, I can't place any archers in this spot. That's very sad. It would have been way too overpowered if I could have been able to do that, so I guess I understand why not. But the second to last wave of the level, now we are opening the third door. So this is the first level in which this door is going to open as well, and we're going to have mobs coming out of all three doors, and I'm pretty scared for this level. Anyways, we've got a few spike traps laid out here. Then we've got some spike traps here. Then these three slow down things, barricades still here, and then this place is just absolutely filled to the brim. 4 archers on each side and 3 paddling dudes on each side. So that is definitely where I put most of my money. Anyways, I'm gonna start this level and hope it goes well. Anyways, we haven't seen a single new mob or something like that. We have seen the return of the skeleton dudes who we haven't had before. And the archer skeleton dudes as well, which can deal a lot of damage to the archers, which is why they're very annoying. Just as I say, we don't have any new mobs though. Well, we do, and it's right back here. There it is, right there. It's very scary. I'm not entirely sure what it does yet, but whatever it does, I'm not a fan of it at all. And ooh, that's a lot of mobs right there. Gotta help these paddling dudes make sure that they don't die. Anyways, this side definitely has the most mobs. And oh wow, oh boy, wow, there's a lot. Anyway, there it is. Let's see what it does. What does it do? Oh, is it summoning new mobs? I wouldn't be surprised if that's what it does. Anyways, it doesn't have a lot of health, so that's okay, I guess. And wow, that was a harsh level. Luckily, we only have one more level to go, and thus we can go all out that level, because we don't care if any of these dudes die, because, you know, we don't need them anymore in the future anyways. So that's some new archers, and now we cannot place a single new one of those dudes in there. Anyways, I'm gonna place that in. Where do I think the most mobs are going to be? I think probably in the middle, so I'll place that in. Then I'll place that in here. Actually, no, I'm not going to place it there. I'm going to place it here, so the mobs will have to pathfind around it like that, and take slightly longer. And that's not enough mana, so this is all we're going to have. to defeat the last wave of this level. So let's see. There's the first ones coming out of the middle, just like I did sort of predict. I'm not seeing any of those new ones yet. The main... Oh wow, these have again extra health. I don't know if you noticed, but yeah, it's taking me a lot more hits to kill some of these. Oh dear, this is not going to go well, I think. I don't think this is going to go well at all. It's going to take me forever to kill the big dude. I might need to stop trying to kill him and focus more on defending over here, helping those paddling dudes out. However, I also need to get rid of him because he can easily murder enemies. Oh. Let me stand right over here. Oh, and I forgot I can open these trapdoors, okay? Come on. Oh, I'm so concentrated right now. I don't know if you noticed, but we don't actually have any damage on the door yet. I have so low visibility ranges though, because I'm getting hit everywhere. I don't really know what's happening. I do know that the big dude is no longer around, and he was by far the biggest threat. But I am getting hit by archers all around. That dude definitely seems to summon more things, so let's get rid of him. And 0 damage on the door? How? Oh, there's another one. There is another one. Come on. Oh! I think that was 0 damage on the door. Amazing! I did not expect it to go so well. Achievement unlocked. Fire in the hole. Oh, let's see what that unlocks. Fire in the hole. Oh, those look like explosives. However, they only cost 150 mana, so I'm gonna guess that they are temporary, which means that these are perfect for final waves. So in the final wave, you can just put a few of these around and eliminate some enemies. And you know what would be the best? If these are not traps you can put, but if you get to use these once you have your weapons, so you can place them down whilst there's a wave. I highly doubt that is going to be a thing, but it would be so cool if it was. Now we are moving on to level 11. First off, I just wanted to say that I absolutely love the level 11 map. It's really cool. Let me show you where the zombies are gonna come out of. 2 doors right here, which is a lot better than 3 doors, which we had previously. There's that one and that one. In the beginning, they're only going to be coming out of this door. The pathfinder they're going to do is that they're going to run around this way, then they're going to walk over here, hopefully get hit by that arrow trap, and they're going to run like this, in this direction, and then through the middle over here, walking over these barricades, and then meeting these archers in the paddle in. And now I really like the layout of this, but what I love more is the fact that we have another portal, or just, a portal, which lets us shoot mobs from up top over here, and I absolutely love that. We can't sadly place any archers up here, I think. Yeah, we can't place any of them up here. Well, of course we can't. That would be a bit too overpowered. But we can shoot mobs from up here, and I really love that feature. The first wave went really well, and as defenses for the second wave, I have placed 2 more of these barricades, 1 more paddling guy to protect the archer right here, and I have also placed an archer over here, and 1 mirrored on the other side as well. And now the reason for that is that the zombies will pathfind like this, right? And I want to see, just like experimentally, if they will still pathfind like this, or if they will go towards the archer and try to kill it. I'm actually really curious towards that. Yeah, I really wonder what's going to happen there. So I actually just realized that this level actually has 7 waves. whilst all the other ones only had 6 or 5, or the ones that are getting even 4 or 3. This is the first level with 7 waves, which is pretty cool. And so this was a success. No one pathfinded to this archer over here, which means that this tactic definitely works. Yeah, works really well, which also makes me want to place an archer right over here, because the zombies pathfind like this, and the archer could hopefully shoot them from right over there. I really hope that will work too, although I might actually just move it one more spot back, right? I think that might work a little bit better. Oh my god, look at this wave, this is terrible. Look at how many dogs there are, and okay, so that archer was not a success. They're gonna pathfind towards that. It didn't actually die, but oh dear. Did you see that? Those dogs. Oh wow, that was a lot of dogs. Luckily the dogs don't have a lot of health, but that makes me very scared for how the rest of this is going to go. I totally forgot about the explosive barrel, so I guess we can remove this one from here for right now, and let's test it out. I could place it over here. That looks about okay. Actually, let's place it one more over here. That'll cause people to actually walk into it, because now it's right in their pathfinding path. Anyways, let's see what that ends up doing. Anyways, right now we can start the level. This is wave 6 out of 7. Let's hope it'll go okay. Also, I stopped going up there because it was costing me too much time, and oh, looks like this is going to be a mainly dogs level again. I actually need to watch out because the dogs do a lot of damage to me. Luckily, I've got some pretty good defenses against the dogs. Only I don't have such good aim against the dogs. There's not that much for the rest, right? Apart from all the dogs, it doesn't. Well, it seems to almost be a never-ending stream of them, though. It doesn't look too bad, however. Let me check the entrance. Is that really it? Also, I'm not entirely sure if the explosive barrel did anything. I'm gonna need to keep a closer eye on that for the last wave. And honestly, that wave was easy peasy. So,
my father's
paddling there.
2 arms.
Let's put another one there. Then I think probably one of these here. We will need to watch their pathfinding for that. Wait, they're gonna pathfind around this direction now, are they? Oh, that's dangerous. If that does happen, let's put an arrow trap there, I guess. And an arrow trap there. Ooh, I don't want them to pathfind that way. I guess we could put a paddling. Actually, let's put a barricade here. And, okay, so we don't have enough mana to do that. Let's put this barricade in the middle here then. About there. That looks good. Oh, I get it. So by placing that over there, they pathfind. Okay, so this is unnecessary. I made a mistake. Okay, so the way it works is if I were to place that spike trap there, which I had removed, they would pathfind around this direction, because then they would pathfind around here, and instead of then still going this way, they would just head straight there. Okay. Now I guess I can just spam a few of these guys around.
My father's
There we go, there we go. You can never have enough of these. Yeah, okay. Well, now we have a bunch more of those. At least they're pretty effective. I really like all these guys that attack themselves, not that much as traps. But more of these dudes. Look how many there are. Oh, what is that? We're gonna have to see if, like...
Have you ever seen a bee this big?
Is that a boss?
No, I haven't, and I would have preferred for it to stay that way.
Is that
He's
that's probably a
harmless, as long
boss.
as you don't
That is
injure
so a
him.
boss. As you can see, it has a health
Bee
bar.
looks super angry.
Maybe she just wants a high five.
Summoning bees, like that's very irritating. I need it. Just make sure it goes. Oh, and I'm gonna hit my everything. Is it healing or something? Because I'm only doing like very little damage to it. Okay, let's ignore that for a second and check in over here. How are we doing? Hello, the bee. Let's see if we can do a bit of damage. We're not doing as much damage as I thought we were doing at first. Anyways, it's pretty much dead now. And also, I don't know if you know, but I did not see the explosive barrel doing anything. Okay, well that boss is dead now. Let's see, this should be doing okay. Yeah, this is doing very okay. We probably had quite a few casualties. But since there was none of those like really huge big ogre dudes, we were able to complete that because the ogre dudes is mainly what always kills those smaller troops. And we've unlocked Beekeeper. So do you reckon we can summon bees ourselves? Well, I don't know, but I do know that, well, thank you ever so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye-bye!